Hey, everybody. Convicted nuclear proliferator here. We're going to do that thing again. We have to go and do fuel rods Mark III, which is a whole other uranium production system. Which, to be fair, I'm going to have to do eventually. It's just I don't want to do it right now. But for the moment, probably blue Renea, right? We thought about spamming this out. I wonder how many do we have? We haven't revisited this lately. Is this something that has to come in waves? Do we have... Oh. Those are Kicalcs. Don't do that. Go back. Go back, please. Oh, I've got inventory problems. I gotta get rid of all these red buildings. That's my main problem. It's about to get worse. Oh, so we do have another 20. 22. Alright, let's go upgrade Renea a bit. I wonder... Oh, we don't have enough room in our inventory. I have to just go and deal with my inventory. It's honestly becoming a problem. So were these all upgraded? And these are Mark IIs. There was a boom. I don't want to accidentally upgrade one to Mark IV, because I don't have that yet. I probably don't have enough Renea plants. That's probably going to be the limiting factor before long. Alright, you guys. What was that? 12, 16, 20. I should have 2 in my inventory still. I'm completely out. Did I miscount? Oh, I guess I did. Or I just didn't understand what I was doing. That happens surprisingly often. So how many we got? Oh, we're full up. Good. After this, we'll deal with inventory. And this is going to end up with a lot of Renea. So everybody... These are Mark IIs. These are all Mark IIIs. You should be able to see an interesting graph soon. Not like our normal giant leap forward, but just an interesting graph. Alright, so this will get me like halfway done with this. Ow, finger hurts. Why is finger hurt? Don't know. Someone say why finger hurt. Why finger hurt bad? Alright, so yeah, we're more than halfway done here. And the next step is to upgrade, uplift Renea one more time. So I should probably prioritize that at some point. Oh, we have plenty of these plants. Okay, good. Still doesn't get removed from the chores list because we're gonna have to. It's not finished yet. We're gonna have to do this again another day. How is this going? Do we have your bots yet? No, it hasn't gone in days. Why is that? I know you need lots of rare ingredients. So now we're out of biopolymer. Shouldn't I have addressed that? No, it was Renea. That was Renea. I did just address that. Kinda. So our bots are not prioritized, and I really should just go make 300 of them. But I'm being very, very, very lazy. Alright, you get out. You get out. You get out. Yeah, those get out. Out, out, out. Out, 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 out. Probably out. I don't know. Yeah, just get out. You're definitely out. Yeah, we have blue ones right there. You guys can stay. Probably don't need either of those. They're just hanging around, taking up space. What else do we have here that we don't use very often, if at all? Oxygen furnaces get out. Smelters get out. Why do we have so many of these? Put that there. Probably have too many of these as well. We can't get rid of them. Ugly. What else? Yeah, that we do, dudes. Okay, we got a lot of red belt again. Which is just what happens. Now we got decent inventory space. We've got too many modules. We should visit the module dump, I suppose. And we got too many of these power lines. That's no good. Probably too many of these, but I actually use them. Alright, let's go visit the module dump. And then we're probably going to go see why Xenos are broken. Probably, why are Xenos broken? We should have abundant food for Xenos. I bet you I've taken all the eggs again. Once again, no eggs. So that can go away. Here, half of that can go away. That can go away. Probably don't need all of these right now. Both of these go away. We have an abundance of those. Alright, I feel better about my situation. So, betting Xenos are broken because eggs are being completely exported. And I need the eggs for Zymogens, right? Which is one of the foundations of everything that's going. Alright, Xenos broken, right? Xenos broken. No good. These are all Xenopens Mark II. Oh, some of them are. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade these more. Since, obviously, we're going to be doing maintenance here. So we need better Xenopens. I'm just assuming there's going to be some here. And if not, I have just wasted time. Not the first instance of this behavior. We have 2. Okay, I wasted time. Alright. Alright, okay. You got me. I wonder why tech isn't going. Why wouldn't tech be going? Because we're kind of in a phase of last-gen abundance right now. Ah, the red ones are red. How very, very fortunate. Alright, so we need to add some more Xenos, right? Does anyone have a pack of Xenos for me? Why is tech stopped? Thank you. Okay, and we truck them back in. They like it. It's a fun game for them. We have no Xenos. And we have no moos. Really? Really? Right here, we have moose. Do we not have cages? We have no cages. How do cages get in? Right here. How many cages are on the belt? None. But we have a lot of cage Xenos? Is that true? Is that what I'm seeing? It's a thing in a cage, but I can't tell what it is. So, why aren't you uncaging them? Because we're trying to put Xenos in here. We should never try to put Xenos in here. This should only be cages. Oh. So it wasn't, in fact, that thing I said. It was a different sort of being dumb. Oh, okay. Got it. We need to uncage the Xeno now. Okay. Alright. Why are we doing this when we can do this instead? So much better. Just every way. Yeah, it's going to grab 20 of them and then surge forward. Then we have caged moose on the belt? Yes. Okay. And then everything's going to start ticking forward again. Good. Okay. Okay. The problem was I'm very dumb. Got it. Xeno's now unbroken. I'm avoiding diamonds. I know it's going to be big. What's wrong with science? Tell me. First off, are we actually making this yet? Or do we still have all these guys still rotting out? Yeah. By the end of the episode. By the time this tech ticks over, maybe. Anyway, right here. What's our problem? No pi 3. Got it. Usually this is something related with venom, right? You just need bio ore. It says we don't have this stuff, and we need this guy. What's this? Ah, this. Are we being made? Yes. are being made. We're missing DNA polymerase. Interesting. And that isn't being made because it is. Oh, is there a better version of this? I think there is, right? Oh, only from this. That's a lot. Like, that's actually worthwhile. This is actually superior to what we're doing right now, both in making Xenos and in producing byproducts. But you know my policy, no byproducts if you cannot immediately burn them or something. This is hard mode. This is about containing byproducts. I had a very brief thought, and that was to grab Gene Labs and then go upgrade polymerase. Because as we saw, it wasn't blue, nor was it prodded at all. So, you know, it's time. So all these guys going, right? And you're making just one DNA polymerase. And, oh, there's another recipe. Which one are you doing? Okay, so there's a better recipe first off. There's this, glassware, lab instruments, retroviral Varrock cocoons. And then we do Arthurian. Oh, we didn't want to do that. Don't I have this on my list? Examine Varrock cocoons? Might have to do something with that. Probably going to do that next. So we're making 0.2 a second on each of these. Now we're at 0.3 a second. But don't thank me yet. Now we're making 0.1 a second. We're doing so very efficiently. Lastly, we have our final gift. You guys under beacon? No. Should I be beaconing that as well? I mean, why not? Why not just have a big beacon party? If I give you a 2-5... and we can't get them all. This gets most of them, though. Okay, so we're going to put it right there. And you get to be speed modded, of course. There. Now these are going just a little slower than usual, but they're making 0.33 a second, which is close to 50% more than they were doing before, and they're doing it faster. So I kind of feel like that's not enough. Now that's 3 times as much as before and cheaper. We do this and that, right? That's better, right? Now it's 3 times as much as before and cheaper per unit. Okay, what's going on over here? Do I have blue version of this? I'm only doing this because I see it. Yeah, in theory. Do you need harmonic oscillators? No. So grab a whole pack, I guess. Okay, sure. And then we'll upgrade that simply because it's here and we're looking at it. Do I need more? I do need more. Luckily, I've overshot while looking stuff up. So, you can come all the way here. And once again, be merrily filling our inventory. So we need nano buildings. Nano buildings are kept. It used to be still organized. It's like high tech, right? No. Right there? Okay, nanomaterial factory. Alright, it's just not in yet. So where is nano? Over there. So right here, just grab a whole pack of them. Grab another pack of them. Make the belts work, right? And then we're just going to upgrade this area for like It's just because I see it working. That's all. It's because I see it working, and that concerns me. So right now we are at 0.13 a second. And this gets us all up to 2 a second. Then we spam prod. Where am I? Oh, it can't be prodded. Oh. Alright, so now we just increased production for essentially no reason. Okay, that's fine. What was I doing? We needed more polymerase, which is accomplished. And that will make more grade alien sample, and that's good. Oh, we should look at Renea. Renea should be an interesting graph. Yeah, like little upgrades over time. So in like the vast before time, it was at 670 some. Now in the glorious now, we're up 50%-ish. Okay, that's good. And we're just going to keep doing that until it's all done. And then we'll uplift them again. So we have to investigate cocoons. That's probably why I put this on here, because of this area. There's probably some backup on cocoons. Let's go investigate that, huh? Let's back this way. It's right here. All right, what do I see? I see lots of cocoons being made. It makes me happy. Big cocoon stacks. That guy, oh, it's just a single. Oh, wow. Is there a backup here? No, there isn't. No, there is. Right here, this guy's trying to get... That's a lot more that can be fit in one dinosaur. But in his defense, it's not like this is an overwhelming amount. So, and this is a good mixer, because this is not doing anything. But we're almost certainly double counting stuff, right? And if I do this... Oh, we're not. And if I do this... Oh, it still is being read. How is that so? Oh, there's another one right there. Are we double counting here? No. So removing that does nothing. Huh, I don't trust any of this. But it looks like there's a lot of space on the belt. So we need to increase cocoon production, huh? Don't we have just stacks of cocoon production? Yeah, like right there. All these guys. Why are you stopped? You need more water barrels? Why can't you vent? Serious question. What? Oh, why are you stopped? Oh, there's not enough? Oh. Our production's up so far. Do I have to do that for everything? Oh, I guess I do. Wonder why it's affecting some more than others. Like that one, no. We need more barrels. Oh, this was kind of widespread, wasn't it? So that was just production that wasn't being utilized. Maybe it would have been better if I would have made the belt faster. That's already at 6K. Why were the other ones not like that? Huh. I have serious questions about this situation. And how are you supposed to get your barrels? The new style is to have them have dedicated barreling machines. But apparently that's just... There's not enough barrels on the belt. Unless these are being stolen. And the answer looks like no. Alright, let's go get them some more barrels. A solid chunk of them. And then we should try check out the graph, I guess. That'll tell us a little bit more about how production changes over time. Or, you know, just confuse us. I think we're getting towards the end of chores. We're almost ready to start pushing forward to the next waypoint, which is intelligent unit. That's going to be fun. Do we not have refilling stations around? That's also room for improvement, I guess. Here. Shovel is on. That's a refilling station. They're just not very good, I guess. The belt's so bare up here. That could be a lot of cocoons, and it's not. Alright, let's hope this is working. What are the rules on cocoon collection? Any cocoon that makes it this way is alright. See, this is the same pattern that stopped Xenos. But unlike Xenos, Varrocs are not consumed in the cocoon making process, so it can be... So it's not a huge problem. Anyway, cocoon. Cocoon. Yeah, that's bad. It says we need a lot more. Do we have a better recipe? What are we doing right now? Varroc 3? It seems low for Varrocs. Oh, excuse me, that's not what I want. Here. Varroc. Oh, that is Varroc 3. We can get a new recipe if we just research it. Which we can honestly do at any time since we have our next goal all laid out. It's going to take forever. This it wants full honeycombs though. Wow. So this is 2 foods, bedding, and mushrooms. And this is 1 food, more bedding, and then you want full honeycombs. Wow. And it makes, what is that? 14, it makes 39 in 20 seconds. It's actually kind of a ton. Oh, it more than doubles it. It makes 39 and this was making 20. Yeah, it doubles it. Okay, that's a strong recipe. That's good. This is what you want to see in alien life. And then we can go all the way up to like right here if we wanted to, because we can research this at any time. Then we can go all the way to Varroc 5, and that's a ton of bedding, a ton of food. It's just more of everything there. And it just says, we take your problems and we make those problems go away, friend. And it makes, I can't even do that in my head, 32, 16, it makes 80 Varroc cocoons in 10 seconds. This is saying, you have no problems here anymore. It's done. Your problems are over. Should probably start making a list of things I want to research because I really want this just to make the problem go away. So I examined Varroc cocoons. I did that. And I'm done examining them. It's finished now. That is the kind of scaling I want to see on every alien life recipe. You know, when I put in Varroc Cocoon 5, I should probably rip down all of these. Because it makes so fast. It's double speed. It's like, this is probably not how to do it anymore. I should clip the belt right here. And move Varroc cocoons somewhere else. Anywhere else, really. Maybe right here. And just have like a single caravanserai flanked by 4 of them. And then just try to keep that fed. I bet that would make everything I needed and more. Like, 10 seconds, and it's gonna go. It takes 2 seconds because of the modules I put in, and then there's still upgrades to be had for these. These are only repo 2s, and I have 3s available. I bet I can put that problem just in the ground. Here, let's push the wall. With those tools. What are we doing? What's this? Oh. Okay, if we're gonna do this for real, let's actually do this for real. That means I gotta go around and be a janitor. That's fine. Personal logistics off. Material here. All I need is energy drink. Let's go empty out every one of the control nodes. The forward command post. Look at this. Look at these lost little sheep. Give me all that. All the stuff that don't belong no more. It's like a lot of this stuff does belong. It's so hard to see. We're just over full on everything. It's like, what are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing here? We are simply over full on all parts. I'm approaching this completely wrong. Here, you get in. Get in the boat. Get in the bus. Or not. I don't care. Here, get in this bus instead. Oh, where'd this guy come from? So, this is wrong what I'm doing. And now we go back. We're going to try to tidy up all this. We need deposits. We need stack inserters. We need you and we need you. In fact, not even you. We're gonna use the old turbines, but we'll keep them in our inventory anyway. I really should have taken a pack of bots with me, considering about what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I was dumb. Okay, you guys are drafted. That's the word I'm looking for. So I want you to pick up this. I want you to pick up this. But I don't want it cycling, so we have to do this as well. Greater than 300, I suppose. How much do we try to put in? Yeah. And then how many artillery shells do we try to put in? 10? There we go. And then put in whatever can go on these. So here we have a new extension for the forward command post. The please make room auxiliary storage for pieces. I kind of feel like wall should also be in there. Well, let's not let our dreams be dreams, right? You are wall. And you are connected up. Greater than 200, I think. And we kick out this old blueprint, trash blueprint. All right, there we go. This should free up a lot more space to do business. And this is going to be important because I'm in a phase where I'm just ripping stuff down, right? Like I'm just ripping this down. I missed my bots already. Why didn't I bring proper bots with me? Oh, it's so slow and painful. Okay, you can do it. Great job, boys. You can do it. We pick up after ourselves. That's what separates us from the biters. This probably has been forgotten. It's a ruin. Oh, not you guys. I don't want any of this stuff. Are we... Yeah, okay, so we have to put down a command post to pull this up. So you... An extender right there, and something connecting them. There. And this will get taken care of eventually, perhaps. Where's the next forward command post? That tends this area. I guess we go look at the new one over there, but since it's new, it's probably not going to have trouble. I should probably command this area while I'm here. Yeah, you're not having trouble? Not at all. Clean you out anyway. Actually, this guy's never arrived. We don't have bullets? What do you mean we don't have bullets? Alright, so we have to upgrade the bullet maker. That's something I really didn't see in my future. Wasn't on the bingo card, as they say. Meanwhile, here, they're doing alright. This is reasonably fine, right? Except for all these relics around here. Why are all these Logibots just chilling? Get back out there, Logibots. So we continue pushing forward on our glorious conquest. I guess I'm going to build 2 because of hubris. That's about right. Hubris. Then we probably have to start pushing up over there too, but let's not talk about that. Next command post is down there. Right? Okay, let's go. We should probably pick up all these. Like, none of this needs to exist anymore. Should probably make the bots do it, but it's hard to make them pick up the thing that allows them to go into an area, you know? It's difficult to convince them to do that. They feel like I'm starting to rebel against their interests. What do you mean our range is to be constrained? That is not the agreement, meat creature. This is such a weird space in here. Where's my command post? Are we having trouble? Yeah, these guys are waiting for bullets too. We are having trouble here. And there's more to come. Oh wow, did you see that? So we definitely have to deploy our new blueprint. There we go. Load them out, boys. And I'll take all this trash and feed some of it to Irving. I haven't paid enough attention to Irving lately. Maybe I'll go take him for a walk. Let him out for a little bit. Let him run around, chew on some things. Spunky little guy will have a time of his life. Why are these here? Probably because they were unloaded from Roboports I was taking down. Alright, so is this fully enabled? No. Oh, we are cutting them off though. We're just sealing right here, and then this is done, and then we have to get rid of all of these, right? I think we have to push forward a little bit before we seal here. Don't we? Aren't there like kimberlite mines we want somewhere around here? That's relevant to, you guys are too close. There we go. That'll help out. Nice. Ah, discharge defense. That's needed. And we still don't have Pi 4 online, so we might as well research the other big thing. Is this worthwhile? 4 microwave transmitter. How much of this does actually... How much power does this make? They're not hugely expensive. Send it into space, and then microwave receivers on the ground. Let's go look this up in a second here. That might be worthwhile. But right now, I want to research... it's this, right? Yeah, we want that. And then we want these. We want everything, honestly. So what are we doing here? Metastable quasi-crystal, time crystals, quasi-crystal. So this is metastable, but this is just a stable quasi-crystal. Another alloy. The way to get the alloy. I like the icons for these new chemicals. They're distinct from the other ones. And then why would you ever not add hot air? This recipe is insulting. It's like, can you count? Let's test and see if you can count. I want to look at microwave receiver. Microwave receiver can support up to 15 satellites for a total of 72 megawatts. This is trash. It's just garbage. It is so weak compared to what I need right now. Yeah, it's super weak. It's worse than a Mark II windmill. It's terrible. This is terrible. Even a Mark II windmill at its lowest does 2.5 times this. Nearly triple. This is just trash. Here, I have to make a comment about this. Hold on. Alright, I pitched my little fit. We can now move on. What are we doing here? We've built that. Do we also build another one? I mean, it probably won't hurt. We're sealing off right here, right? So it's just really simple, really gentle. And now the hard part is we have to rip down all the backfield. Like we'll seal it right here, probably right here. And then just build a wall like in the other side. I don't know, I'll figure out the actual mechanics of it when it comes time. I didn't pull anything down on the last area, didn't I? And this is probably erasing. No, right there. Those are the last ones I line off of when I take screenshots. I'm going to have problems if I have to pull those up. Maybe I'll just leave one up just for quote-unquote historical purposes. And not because I'm lost without it. You get pulled down. Okay, great. And we didn't pull down any over here, right? And it's definitely time. It's like these guys. Oh, not yet. These guys, though. Pull down 3 of them. Then, which way? That way. I have to be careful not to pull down stuff that the mine needs. I'm glad to see it moving so slowly. That means we don't need a lot of iron ore, or we're getting it from another place. And either one of those is just fine by me. Okay, good. And then there. I have given you the gift of busyness for right now. So we handled that. Now we have to go down all the way here. Our command post is no longer anything close to a forward command post. And all you're doing is pushing your snout forward. 1 artillery barrage at a time. Okay, let's go attend to that. Then rip down a whole bunch of them. I'll install the excess storage space option onto the command post. And then we'll begin cleaning up ourselves post-bellium. So, no, this is kind of too far, right? Where is the command post in this region? I want to speak with the commanding officer. Where is... Oh, it's way over there. There's no commanding officer here. Okay, what are we doing? You guys go to work here. You work here now. These get picked up. You still connect, right? No. You do not still connect. Where? I don't know if this means anything. And it doesn't. But I am glad I put it in. There we go. Alright, so now... Got a lot of bots here not working. Get out there, boys. Don't have something to do? Oh, don't worry. I gotcha. So we put up the new embassy. This place is so chaotic. I guess that one is next, right? Right here. Oh, and you're super old school. So we're going to have to get this dinosaur out of here. Go there. Wait until you are called upon. That is a piece of history, friends. All this just gets cleaned up. And with that right there, I don't even think we have to do anything more. Just pick it all up, friends. And this guy. And then this guy. That's 3, right? That's a good number for right now. Alright. Are we done here? Should we push in the south a little bit too? What are our goals in the south? I suppose we should define that. It's a big, indefensible area. I guess we're just going to seal off right here. And that's it. So we really want right here. And then right here. And then we'll rip down all of these and we might complete it a little bit. Just so we don't lose territory we've already taken. Alright, so that's now in progress. This is fine. We have to go see the command post right there. And then push those. Whoa, look at that. That's really interesting. Let's go see what's going on there. I bet you they don't have any bullets. That's a kind of a substantial problem, isn't it? When running an expansionist military empire, insufficient bullet production will show itself in widespread, easily observable effects. So what we got going on? We got nobody home. And no one having work to do. I have a hard time believing in this. Why does no one have any work to do? And now I gotta go deal with this. Why does no one have any work to do? Are we out of logistic bots? We got a lot of logistic bots. We have logistic bots. Is it too far? No, it is not too far. You are calling for artillery shells, and you are telling me there are no artillery shells? Oh, there's no artillery shells. Alright, so the offensive is stalling out here. And that's ultimately because of no magazine, right? Magazine. Ah. We see the source of our problems. Alright. We've got to go get rid of all this stuff. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Can I put like a big garbage chest somewhere? Like an absolutely enormous garbage chest somewhere and just have the bots take care of it? These are buffer chests. I need provider chests. Provider warehouses, rather. How about instead of stressing about this, I just kind of dump these here, and dump those there. And all this stuff is just very, very, very much trash. I don't know what to do with it. Cognito waste. Now I need some iron plates. Now I need some red circuits. And now I need to come here and press provider deposit. I need some red chests. 1, 2. We will put one right here. And this is a little insulting, but frankly, oh, it's not in, oh, it has to be in the network. Alright. Okay, I'll put it up in there somewhere. We'll have a big just trash dump. This is all in the network. Where can I find some space? Right here? There. And you're just trash. Get rid of all this. And that and that. And the bots should come and get it, right? Yes. Yes. Okay, over time, they will fix that shame. And now, we're just going to call the wall portion of this done for today. And we're going to look at bullets. All right? Here, you're done for now. We have blue. We do have blue. Where is my bullet maker? Right here. Oh, we need more blue. Okay. Can do. We need to upgrade all of this. This was before widespread speed mods. It's kind of interesting. So, we're moving at 2 a second, it looks like. And it's completely unproddable. So now we're going at probably 3 a second. Makes sense, right? And prod is not a concept it understands. So we're just going to shove you right there and just toss you right there. 5, 2. That hits everything. That's the correct ratio. And now we're at 6 a second, if it's actually going correctly. We might need more. But probably not. This is probably okay. And then, yes, we need these guys out there running logistics for the front. Our boys can't win if our boys can't shoot. Support your ambassadors. All right, so what else is needed? Probably a blue belt, honestly. Or a little more tolerance here. There we go. That's probably better. All right. We have some extra inventory we can just get rid of. Actually, we need to go visit a command post for this. Then look very carefully about what's in our inventory. I should probably give... No, I can't really give any more orders here. Well, I can order them to rip stuff down. That's what I can do. Because we have space. All right, you take that and that and that. Is there anything else? I mean, almost certainly, right? Here, this is for you. I feel like I'm missing something. It's obvious and right in front. Okay, we're no longer carrying. Stuff to do. I suppose if we can't build because we don't have the bullets, we have to rip down these guys. So rip down this. This will at least get us bullets. This will. Because we'll be recycling them. And give us this. And then not this one, but this one instead. We are not giving up ground. We are simply advancing on. And we'll also take this down. Just for fun. Just because I like pressing buttons. And I know I need the ammo. And then right here you've got the same problem. Can you build? Can you shoot? No, you can't shoot. Alright, so but you can rip stuff down. It's hard to see what though. So this one certainly. Because the last thing we want is to let them in, right? Even though I don't think it would be quite that big of an emergency. Not at this point. And then you also get pulled down. I'm going to have to do a radar station day soon. All right, there. We've gone full circle. no longer think about military things. Now we're going to go do diamonds. And diamonds are going to be a huge problem. Diamonds might be the rest of the day, honestly. Diamonds are going to take... Probably not. But it is going to be a large investment. Here, let's go look at it. Go look at the face of the problem. Here, let's go check on Xenos. Shouldn't that be finished by now? Oh, I should kick this dinosaur. Oh yeah, you go. We need your delivery right now. And these are all going as hard as they can now. Mostly. Okay, good. Then Xenos being made mostly. Needs more water barrels. I really don't want to go mess with that. Here, let's write that down though. More water barrels for Xenos. Okay. What else? What else? I don't know. Turn off brain. Go look at Kimberlite. We need diamonds. I must have diamonds. Is this diamonds? No. Is this diamonds? Yes. And we're not really going. Diamond. Oh, that's terrible. This is not what you want to see. This is bad. This says more ore. This says more. We're missing... let's do a full audit. So we don't have enough ore. That's problem number one. We don't have enough... Looks like we have enough of the industrial solvent. We don't have enough aromatics. So we might need direct line of aromatics. What else? What else? What else? What other additives do we have? We got a lot of grease. We're fine on grease. We're okay on slaked lime. Might be low on orgo solvent. We're okay on tar. Mainly we need more aromatics and we need more kimberlite ore. It's the ore which is the critical problem. As I recall, our plan was to get this and drag it down on a belt and then get these two. Right? Okay, and we're stuck at the moment because we don't have ammunition. And we don't have ammunition because of problems. So all we have to do is just keep pushing forward. Then we have to take these two one of these days. This is just sulfur central right here. All right, but first we got to get to that. Is there any other way to make this highlighted? Kimber light rock. Can I just do rock? Okay. That doesn't even highlight it. How about Kimber? No. Light rock? Light rock. Let's try that. No, it has to be visually identified. That's unfortunate. All right, so we need one kimberlite mine. And what is that? It's this. And it's mined in what? Diamond mined. That makes a certain amount of sense, right? So I guess we need 3 of these. I'll keep some in my inventory to remind me. Diamond mined. Probably right there. Yes. Let's go see what we can do with this. Obviously, it has to be speed modded. Oh, we didn't. Sorry. Going back. Sorry. My fault. Didn't do the thing I mentally said to do, which was grab all of this red belt. And we're going to go on an adventure. So we're going to take this kimberlite mine. We're going to speed it up as far as we can go. Right here. And then... What are you doing? Whatever you're doing, I want you to stop. Diamond mine. Do you need drills or something? You need 2 megawatts. And that's it. So you need that. Now you're at 3 a second. Here. Where is the nearest factory power? It's probably right over there, right? It's probably exactly right there. So place you right here. We have a nice infrastructure corridor. Okay, you're now going at 1.2 a second. That's embarrassing. So now you are going at 3.5 a second. I am still embarrassed. So we throw a 5.5 on there. Now it's 7. It's just not really getting better, guys. Oh, bot's on. It's only kind of getting better. It's almost there. I guess we just go full tilt, right? Like, why not? This is the extent of our abilities. Fear me. We're all in now. 5-5, 4-4, a 1-1, 2-2, and a 3-3. And all that gets nearly 12 a second out of a single mine. I need better speed mods. So that's just kind of embarrassing. That's what we're doing. Okay. So now we have to get this all the way to here. So I suppose what we should do is use this. I don't know what we should do. I suppose we should go over this way and then straight down where we want to go. We want to go straight down right here off the map. All right, so we're going to go. I want to get away. So we go this way, right here, right under here to this point, and then down, and then over, and then down. Okay. I have a proposition. The fact that this is all backed up is kind of awful. It is a herald of hard times to come. It is a sign that I'm ignoring. There are omens in the sky. There are whispers in the wind, and I hear them not. I pretend to hear them not. I say I'm taking medication so I don't have to hear these things anymore. Stifled my soul and killed my conscience. And now the voices have finally stopped. There we go. So, over here, over here. Now we're turning north somewhere in this area after some light defoliage, as is the way of our people. Okay, good. Everyone in the bus. And I'm not interested in any of these games. We are not playing here. Does this need to exist? I don't think so. In fact, I don't think any of these need to exist. Let's take a detour. I'm going to end up with a lot of these, but I'll try to have the presence of mind to hit up one of the command posts before I leave. That's probably useful where it is. How about we leave that? All these, though, not so useful. What is this guy doing? Why is there one over here? There isn't. Alright, that's fine. That's a lot of bots going to their death. Really unfortunate. What was I doing? Drawing a line? This is a game about drawing lines. Right? When someone asks, what is Factorio, just say you draw lines. And then we're going to just go this way, huh? Straight over to right about there. This is too much. And then from here, straight downish. This is the plan, huh? Well, the good news is it isn't just for one kimberlite mine. It's for 3 kimberlite mines. And that will bring in 36 kimberlite ore a second when fully operational. That's pretty good, right? Oh, okay, fine. We are out of cliff explosive. Okay, almost there. I really need to get those better bots. I mean, okay. I guess I don't have to. But I would like them. And this is going to be a bit of a problem if I ever have to build another power plant. I'm hoping that won't actually come to pass. Oh, we're going to have to go through all this like this, huh? We chose the wrong line here, but I'm too proud to say I was wrong. So we just have little acceleration tunnels here to get through all of this. We still can't do it. Oh. Why can't it all just be at full extent? I'm going to have to go back and check all of this. Because somehow, I know I'm not doing it correctly. And I'm missing spots here and there. Alright, so for all that pride, we now have to move to a new line anyway. So, we could have done this right off the bat and been a happier, healthier, more well-rounded person. I don't like it when flamers are destroyed. That speaks of a substantial problem somewhere in the defensive network. Do I have to pay attention to this? 3 flamers destroyed is a massive failure somewhere. Where is this? Over here? Right there? How? Well, you're definitely causing problems. Oh, do we not have any... Is this like a colonization attempt? Are they through? No. No, they've just broken through a pinch. So they're... What are you guys doing anyway? I don't understand what you're doing. Nice shot. Catch. Ah, I didn't dodge that one, huh? And these guys are going to go somewhere. It doesn't really matter. I guess I just overloaded these guys with too much stuff to do. Alright, that's fine. That's very in theme. I've done that before. Let's not pretend like it's nothing we haven't seen. Like it's anything we haven't seen before. Probably going to have to bring out lines for most of those additives in kimberlite. It's going to be unfortunate. Man, it feels good to be doing enormous lines of belt again. Just feels great. This is how Factorio should... Oh, okay, maybe not like that. I was about to say this is how Factorio should be played. I've ruined something, haven't I? Yes. Me and my energy drink. Okay, so we need to get in on this line specifically. I think. I guess it doesn't really matter where we get in, huh? So long as we distribute it properly. So let's pretend that's true. And go right there. And join in right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Boop, boop. All right, and that gets everything distributed, probably not equally by any stretch, but just distributed, full stop. All right, where is our ore? Are we here yet? Ah, look at it flow in, boys. Yeah. Truly, it was worth the conquest. All right, so we need that a couple more times. It only cost us a gigawatt. What's that? We got lots of gigawatts available. So I'm just going to tune out everything. We covet this land, the diamonds therein. Have you been firing? Yeah, you're about to fire. I'm just going to prompt another attack. Good, we got a delivery at some point. Good. Load it up. And off we go. Clean the land. Clean the land of the infidel. And we are doing what here? Is this good? Magazine. Is this what we wanted out of life? From 100 a minute up to... How can this only be double? Okay, only be triple. How is that possible? Because these guys are making at, well, I don't know. We're making more, that's what matters. I could probably speed it still more. Alright, there is no probably about that. We could definitely speed it more. But what I want to do now is address the aromatics problem, I guess. And the aromatics problem does not really have a good solution. Oh, we're kind of full up now. Do I want to just let this go now that I put in another source of ore? Why are you guys stopped? Why are we stopped? We do have more cow kimberlite coming in, and that's probably helpful. We don't have anyone waiting to drop. That kind of bothers me. Let's just stand here and watch for a little bit. This is drinking down aromatics at... Okay, it's pretty fast. We're not even going to calculate. So we might need a full line. We need half as much industrial solvent. We need faster biofluid bots. That would solve a lot of my problems. That's still going? Good. Yeah, more industrial solvent arriving. So we have no problems here. Should I just assume we have no problems here as well? I wonder if we'll be able to choke the kimberlite processing with these two two streams. The whale bringing in stuff and also now the belt with the continual feed. Oh, we're running low on slaked lime. And we're almost out of orgo solvent and tar. That's really bad. I mean, tar we could probably source locally from right there. Why don't I just go do that, right? Then slaked lime can perhaps be made on site with this. If we have oxygen anywhere around here, we probably have a direct line somewhere, right? There's the tar. That's not what we need, though. I gotta go get that caravan. It's been bothering me. Let's go shag this guy from the south factory. I should just go around just grabbing every caravan. Dunk him in a recycling box over here, up north. Oh, I guess I'm doing exactly that, huh? I give to you the gift of forgetfulness, friends. Be at peace. What else? Do we have the level 3 The Mark III tar extraction facility. We haven't used one of those. That might be fun, right? Right here-ish? Right here? Yeah, we do. All right, give me one of those. Then we need a whole bunch of mining fluid. And don't we have a whole box of that? I think on the main row down by we make mining fluid Mark II, right? Did we not establish this long ago? Right here, actually. Yes, we did. All right, let's go crack open a tar well and then just supply the tar for diamonds on site. Now, unfortunately, I need like 6 other chemicals. So this is not a magic bullet. Where is it? I guess right here, right? Yeah. What did I just pick up? Do I even want to know? Give to me barreling machine. Give to me in and out. That's fine. There. Do it. Oh, and you also do it. All right. What's in my inventory? Regolite? Okay. Well, that's actually kind of bad. Unless I still have this box here, which I do. Beautiful. And this is going... Should I check on the helium situation? Because we shouldn't have any sort of helium situation right now. Yeah, we are completely pressurized. And if we go look at biofluid right here, we should see helium has dropped out. Arquad venom is also dropping. We need more HCl and phytoplankton. There's a lot of stuff on here we have to deal with. Why do we need more liquid helium? Should we not have the helium problem solved? We did that down here someplace. Helium as a target of opportunity. Where aren't you going? Where are you going? Why isn't this available on the biofluid network? What have I done wrong? Did I clip it? Ah, I have seen what I did wrong. Let's go fix that. The farther I get into this, the more it feels like it's just going to be chores day. Here, this doesn't have to be here anymore. Oh. Okay, that was also unfortunate. Nothing is working out as it should. But, I mean, we're researching tech. How bad can things be, right? So, I ruined everything right here. Correction. This is where I ruined everything today. And we can't do that because this is where I'm choosing to do this. Great. So we're going to de-choose to do that. Wait. Where's the liquid helium line coming north off this? I don't see any empty lines. I thought I put liquid helium in a tank. Like right here. Even though... Is that supposed to be you? Yes. So it's supposed to be this guy. Alright. Good. Good. So right here. And we are instead right there. So let's just have the twain meet. right there. And now that floods in. Okay, good. And that will fix that problem. I'm not really sure what it's doing, but it's filling up, and that's great. And then liquid helium, where are you? Right there. And you're pumping along. All right, compress that helium. Probably need to go speed mod this. Don't think about that. What was I doing before I got distracted there? I was on diamond mining. I was building out tar. Wasn't that the last thing I did? I was building out a dedicated tar area for diamonds, even though tar is not the additive that we actually need. Now that it's put like that, it is kind of a questionable decision. I agree. But still follow through, right? What did I do? Why are you like how you are? That is incorrect. An incorrect state of being. This is more than a little ugly. Okay. Oh, it gets worse. And then it got worse. Why don't I have more energy drink? Besides the fact I'm constantly chugging it. I'll accept a different answer. Not that one, though. Okay. And then keep going, right? And we have this, and that's going to pop soon. Did I happen to get any more cliff explosive? No. All right, then don't stress about it. We should probably hang around, right? This isn't going to take that long. And it's going to go boom. And we'll hook that up. What's the rest of the situation here with Kimberlite? So is ore arriving? Yes. Are we stacking up everything? Yes. So now is the time of revealing bottlenecks. Okay, you're going. You are going full tilt. You can't get rid of muddy sludge? Oh. Now that's not what I expected to see. Noted, though. See if we can watch the moment. Yep. She's coming. Any second now. It's going to happen. It's just going to blow. Right there, you see it? It's going to blow up. I wonder if there's an explosion animation. I've never actually watched this. It's always been something that happens off screen. Okay. So it's programmed not to destroy anything, I guess? Does this bother me? Not really. And then the tar must flow. And we have made the biofluid system a little more efficient. And this produces 1.4K a second. That's some tar. So now we take this down because it's not needed anymore, and the system's full up. Everything else is fine, except we have to go figure out what's going on with muddy sludge. I wonder if this is a pump situation, because we are really far out. Yeah. I mean, it's had to have been building for a while. Yeah. Just run along and stop every once in a while. Still full. Still full. Still full. So it's becoming less and less likely to be a pump thing. insufficient filtration thing. Do we not have filtration media? So I know we are using the cleaning recipe here. Completely full up. That's tailings. Completely full up. And then right here. Completely full up. Where's our vent? It's not... Yeah, we are unable to vent it. So, let's take a look over here. We have no filtration media. Ah, yes. And that's because we have no filtration media. Right. Got it. That is because, wait for it. Wait for it. No filtration media. That's no... It's right there. No, really, it's right there. It's right there. You have a dedicated inserter. We have no E. Why do we have no E? Who controls the E? We have no activated carbon? Activated carbon comes from here. And we have, no activated carbon. That's what this is, right? Yeah. Okay. So we make it in 2 spots. There's this spot with furnaces Mark 1. Oh, it's painful to look at. It doesn't have enough dust anyway. So this is the supplemental place. And this is the primary area? No, this is still the supplemental area. This is the primary area. And it is being made ever so slowly. Do we have enough coal coming in? This is just a function of coal coming in. Yeah, we are full up on coal. So, activated carbon. Need another recipe for this. Why are we down from this level? Just because we just need more coal? And this isn't overflowing like it used to? Can add more prod mods, but that's not really going to help all that much, right? We need a better activated carbon recipe. And that does not exist, unfortunately. This one isn't even that great. I could switch to it if I wanted to, but it's not that great. Now, bluing and adding more prod modules is something I can do. Increasing the speed of coal digestion is also something I can do. Because we have... upgrading all of these to Mark III is something I can't do, right? I have to upgrade everything. This is actually a bit of a problem. This is all just insufficient coal dust. Coal dust is made... We just make it from raw fiber. That's a funny recipe. It's also almost useful now because I have such a large amount of raw fiber. This is the kind of thing you laugh at early game, and late game you look at and go, huh. So the real problem is I don't have enough coal. I mean, that's just it. End of story. And I could spam better speed mods, but it's going to be very slight. These are 36, right? Yeah, 36. That was 30. 25. Because I didn't get the other ones. 36. So the answer is faster and more local speed mods. Even that's not going to be the real... It's not going to be the end of it, things. Alright, I guess we gotta go do it, huh? Here, let's return all this stuff. and then try to solve this problem. Because we're going to have to do something about it. We can't just walk away. Where is the thing? Right here. These go back. That goes back. Alright, so blue secondary crushers, we don't have nearly enough. Let's go evaluate that at least. Secondary crushers should be right around here. We need you. We know that's true. I would have thought they would be right here. Or maybe not. I don't know. I obviously just don't know. I'm just guessing. Like, where did I put all the mining equipment? Is it really that deep past electronics? I don't think so. Because I did it by marching down the tabs one at a time. Like, we did critical stuff and then we marched down the tabs. But yet I do not see. Oh, right there. Jaw crusher. It has to be around here. Where's secondary crusher? Classifier. Ball mill. This is that tab. I did it by tabs. There is an organizational scheme here. Oh, it's right there. And we don't have it because no harmonic absorbers. And harmonic absorbers might as well be made of adamantium. They just don't exist. Why aren't you going? What are you missing? That's hyperelastic material, and that's ricillin. Oh, you got ricillin. Why aren't you going? No collagen. Why aren't you going? Oh, you stuck? Are you stuck? Why aren't you going? Why aren't these guys going? Why isn't E going? You need biopolymer. Ah. No biopolymer exists. I should probably accelerate the production of that stuff somehow. And this has been quiet for a while, I guess. And that's all no spolinin. And that's because it just gets made so slowly. And it can't be prodded. And that's just Rhenea, and Rhenea is an ongoing problem. All right, don't think about that. What I should think about, I don't know about that either. We were going to go try to find a way to speed up coal processing. Okay. All right. This is just going to be chores day, isn't it? Right here. So, obviously, the first thing we have to do is upgrade all of this. I mean, all of them, I guess. And then spam like we do. Not even care if it's slower or not. Just using stuff more efficiently. Then we just need more processing. There's nothing for it. So we have to take this. See if we do a 4-4. Can we place you someplace clever? I mean, right there if we move everything. No, not even. So this is like 5-5 territory. But I'd also have to move everything again. I'm not thrilled about that. And I'd have to deploy a lot of them. Oh, are we seeing not enough coal coming in for some reason? That would be a superior solution, I believe. Just because I can go get more materials. No problem. That is easily done, good sirs. I guess we want to be right here then, huh? where would that be? The equivalent be right here? Because it'd be in between these guys? It'd be right here, right? But we don't have an equivalent for some reason. It's like that. We're only going to need a few of these. Well, 2 per row rather than 3 per row. What are we doing here? Right there. Alright, so now we're going at speed 10. So these are just doubling speed. Okay, I guess we start here. The glorious conquest begins in this spot. Power? I don't know what power is. It's this thing other people need. I have plenty of it. Oh, what is... Oh, wait, that's not what we want. No, we're still fine. Everything's still fine. We're definitely going to have to go get more coal. That's a problem for not right now. Meanwhile, you guys are going to get overwhelmed, right? Are we so fast we're not... We're doubling raw coal ingestion here. So at very least, we just have to keep doubling everything. Such is the way. Such is the way. And you just get copied as well. And you get turned down to a 4. Really? Oh, how do you have so many? Oh. I guess you get picked up then. It's a different world for you. Why do we have another one right here? I do not understand. It is not consistent. And then that's probably was just for these guys then, I suppose. So we will offer a consolation. Consolamentum. Right here. 4-3, I guess? No. That gets caught. Well, maybe we don't have to do that at all. Maybe this is good enough. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe you can go all the way up to 5 now. So we're still not going fast enough here, obviously, right? So... Oh, you're missing your 4 4s, that's why. It's like this should be happening here. To complete the cycle. And just turn you down. And how are you right there? I don't know what that's doing and I don't like it. Alright, so what's our problem here? I guess there is no problem. Everything is hammering along. Alright, input. We are flowing freely, and that's good. And we are still reaching the end of the belt. That is also good. So, are we processing appropriately? It looks like the answer is yes. Okay, I gotta get rid of this stuff. There, good. This is also for you. Anything else of interest here? Why do I have so many caravans? Alright, so this has nominally doubled coal production in the area just by spamming more beacons. So are we continuing to vent? This is raw coal in. It is free flowing. It's fine. No, we're not. Okay, we're now not reaching the end anymore. But we have periodic shots of this stuff. Oh, what's going on here? You do not have that. Okay, good. And this gets chucked in there. All right, and so this is drastically increasing production here, and it's probably helping the entire coal line. Because we're full up and we're backing up, which means this is flowing freely down this belt, which actually this belt needs to be blued. If there was select that, because we're not penetrating far enough fast enough. And this just turns it into coal dust for use. It's finished a lot of products though. Alright, so now that's all pouring out there. And so we are wasting no production. And now we're having trouble getting the dust out, which is also one of those good problems. Because more is going to be headed up to get turned into activated carbon. Yeah, good. Good. So we're not quite out of it, but more and more is being produced. I'm glad everybody has full prod associated with them. Alright, so activated carbon. So maybe we are better and more consistent than we have ever been before. Maybe, if this is sustainable. Here, what we need to do is we need to inspect the coal mines. Why is this only a half belt? Why does this do this? Oh, that's for graphite. I should go fix that. We're already chewing our way through this. We need so much raw coal. Okay, that's going to be a problem sooner rather than later because it's getting less and less dense over time, huh? So we'll have to get that online. That online. And it costs kerosene to mine coal. All right. Raw coal right there. And it takes 3 kerosene for 1 coal mine, for 1 coal unit. That's terrible. Like it's just very bad. It might not be the worst option available, but it's still not what I would call good. Let's go save graphite right here. This is pretty much just embarrassing right here. I should probably just move them over, but I'm not going to, am I? Okay. What should I be thinking about now? Did you really? Oh, we just caught him at the magic moment then. Suspicious. We should check on perfect sample. It's been more than enough time for the first to rot out and then everything to start up again. Yeah, we've got plenty of this now. Why aren't you going? We are at readiness level 20. We have all sorts of material on here. But you're not going because we have enough on? Doesn't look like it. Why aren't you going? You're not getting the E signal. Why is that? Yes, and E is greater than or equal to 1. But you need greater or equal to 1. What am I looking at here? This was working. I don't want to lose that. At least it lasts a long time. Is there something wrong with that? Did I mess it up? E equals around E is greater than equal to 1. E is greater than equal to 1. And you are... Where does E come from? Oh, is E we have the rest of everything? Is it E for everything? Oh, we need a delivery here. Is that what we're doing? I don't know. We need this guy to deliver, and this guy needs zymogens. And zymogens are produced right here, and you're not going. Nanozymes, excuse me. There's too many things that sound the same, and you need xeno eggs. Oh, we actually have quite a few of those. All right, we can push this forward. Are you guys actually making now? We need more barrels, don't we? Yeah. All right. What is going on? We were briefly considering actually pouring kerosene into mining raw coal from a big mine. It would be one thing if it was 3 units per second, but it's 3 units per operation, which is a lot different, guys. We're probably going to fail to put in enough. We are probably going to fail to put in enough raw coal to process up right here. This should be proddable. But we can't vent now. That's at least really good. And activated carbon is going a lot better. Activated carbon. Why'd we fall? Oh, that's because it's probably the other one going as well. The other one goes periodically. So it's really more about the baseline production. So over the last hour, it was 1.2. Over the last 10 minutes, it's more than that. In the last minute, it's even more than that. I don't know if I can feel good about this. I definitely feel something. All right, getting out of here. We're done. Let's go distribute barrels to Xenos. And then, after that, I think I'm going to plan out fuel rods Mark III. It's like we're not going to have time to do them today, obviously. I just spent the entire time doing chores. We should look over Kimberlite again. And see if there's any changes we have to make there. So maybe we go do that, and I don't even deal with the nuclear tech right now. That certainly sounds like me. So another episode of just general maintenance, laying the foundation of our great leap forward. We didn't have a huge amount of new tech sickness this time around. I think a lot of that is because we're not researching the new tech right away. There you go. Shove them on. Yeah, we need that. There's just a lot in the buildings, I guess. Okay, more on the belt. Then we're making more eggs, and the eggs are coming in here. The eggs are actually being produced fairly quickly. All right, that's good. I mean, it's bad for the entire planet, but it's good for me locally in a very narrow sense. So, kimberlite situation. Number one problem with kimberlite is we need more ore. And for that, we needed more military hardware, which we now have. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess we have to do this instead. So these will get put in, and that's good. Do we see the waves coming off? Yes. They have a long way to go, but, you know, wherever. Hopefully this will kick in. Then we can start, well, it's going to be a few episodes before we can claim these mines. But claim them we will. Maybe we shouldn't even do this. Because we can just pinch off right here and then just do a manual barrage to clear this little area. That'll be fine. What we should do though is we're obviously gonna drop to right here to right there. And that guy's not finished with his business yet, so leave him alone. Okay, that's fine. Don't pay attention to any of that. Rots the brain. Kimberlite processing into diamonds. Let's go take a look at you. I haven't had to kick vat brains over in quite a while. How is the vat brain? What is the vat brain situation? Oh, they're backed up. Okay, we are finally vat brain positive. Vat brain cartridge positive. So in the last 10 minutes, we have produced 40 a minute. That's good. I got plans for all of that. Stay tuned. So this is going well. Why aren't you going? Need more Arthurian codexes? Oh, it's not high enough pressure to reach the end. Oh, okay. Never mind. Forget diamonds. Let's go fix that. Total chores day. That's fine. We're not making fast forward progress, but we are making progress. Here, this is for you. And that's now enough. Can you be prodded? No. Most of it comes back, so I guess it doesn't matter much. Alright, that'll definitely help. So, again, one more time. Kimberlite. Let's go take a look. All the way on the other side of the factory, third block from the end, completely backed up on ore. Ore is not a problem. Oh, what's this? I messed this up, didn't I? Yeah, that was something I did. Alright, all observations invalid because I've ruined everything. So it's obviously not making it. Well, it's making cow-based kimberlite, so it's backed up there. So this actually didn't. This wasn't actually a problem because this is still backed up. So, okay, it was going to be a... Excuse me. Have I reached for the stars and found them out of my grasp? Looks like that is, in fact, the truth. Yeah. Come on. Where are you at? Where's my airstrike? Thank you. One more time. Where is my airstrike? Thank you. Alright, let's just pretend everything was okay there. Just like I'm pretending everything is okay right here. So it looks like we're just going full tilt. All the materials are in. I guess tar was never actually the limiting reagent. They're all slaked lime is real low. Oh, and orgosolvent is basically out. But we have orgosolvent around here, don't we? Didn't we have to drag an orgosolvent line? for something. I mean, yes, obviously. Niobium probably needed it. Let's go take a look at that. Niobium's close. Also rare earths. Like right here. Who uses orgo solvent here? We have a full line, right? Oh, is it over here? There's more aromatics. Only this don't get used. Where is... Oh, do we not use the orgo solvent recipe? We have an orgo solvent line right there, so it doesn't really matter. Observe how I gyrate from insane mumbling to insane mumbling. Ultimately, to come up with nothing. Alright, so we're just going to drag over here. And I don't know if we can get through that. So we are going to drag to right here. Good. And then orgo solvent is next door, right? And then just tap in and be happy with our life. Ah, never is it so simple, huh? Give to me my solutionator. I should probably do something about that. Alright, so this now takes this off the board. And you are full up. Now the other ones, I don't know if they are bottlenecks either. Muddy sludge is still highly, highly pressurized. So there's probably still some sort of a problem there. I wish the beeping would stop. We need better hands here. There's nothing else for it. Looks like we're making progress though, so we're probably clearing out the system from the jam earlier. Yeah, we need better hands. We should probably just wrap up real soon. Yeah, we're not going to do anything serious from here on out, I feel. Alright, so what can we do about this? We have... I can't believe I did not believe in the bulk inserter for so long. I did not believe. It is my fault. So can 2 just handle this? Mostly. Alright, there you go. Yeah, just a little gap every once in a while. It's much better, right? Yeah, why tolerate any gap? There we go. It'll be a full stripe. We're clearing it out, right? Muddy sludge being consumed. Ash being created. Glorious. The alarm bell constantly going off. Alright. Okay, so. We are slowly pumping the world dry right there, and then pumping it out right there. And we're topped off for anything that happens to need muddy sludge. But mostly, we are just getting... There isn't enough things using muddy sludge at this point in the game. Like, that's really early. It's like, we don't even have that. We need a use for muddy sludge late game. Like, enormous amounts of muddy sludge. Enough to make it worthwhile to have an entire system dedicated to gathering it. What could that be? What could that be? Alright, so back to Kimberlite. We're going to probably get this, stare at Kimberlite a little bit more, and then we're probably going to wrap it up. We never did get to the thing we said we would. Here, we did do this though. That's positive. And we are investigating diamonds, so we're taking this off too. We did do a lot of pushing with the wall. Alright, so input, fully inputable. Tailings, muddy sludge is still an enormous problem. Are we having trouble venting though? Would be No, it's being vented. It's just there's a ton in the pipe. Oh, that's almost on the edge of being a problem. If anything more ticks on anywhere. Here, we gotta follow this pipe. Do we have any pumping stations along the way? Didn't I just do this? No pumping stations. So is the only pumping station all the way back at fluid sorting? That doesn't strike me as particularly plausible. Yeah, here's a pumping station. Oh, I guess it's ramping up more and more as there's more and more of a void here. And that is just completely tied in to the vent area right here, right? Doot, doot, doot. I didn't trim that. Barbarous. And this is all going as hard as it can. And we'll continue to be doing this for a while. Where is this going? No, really, where is this going? Oh, it's the emergency muddy sludge destroying system. It's still here. It's still doing its thing. It's no good, though. Alright, don't think about that. Let's go flag this. There we are. All these things. So I guess we just let that go for a while. What are our choices? I feel like science has been stopped for a long time. It shouldn't be anymore. Right? Because of, not you. Well, maybe you. No, this is waiting for... Oh, you just dropped. You just dropped nanozymes. So now... Oh, do we need biopolymer on this? Oh, we are screwed, guys. Biopolymer is just not going. Just hasn't been going because Renea, essentially. And we have... Yeah, sure, it's almost full. I'll tell it to go, but it's not good enough. We might need to do the unthinkable and try to get to the next level Renea again. Okay, think about it. So we can get to that, and then maybe even we can extend to get to this. And this will allow us to uplift fully, right? Which is already going to be a big prod. This is speed 128. What the hell is that? 128%. That's because one of them is 16. Okay, so it's actually really good. It's actually kind of phenomenally good, isn't it? Just one, level 1 is plus 16%. And then a level 2 is plus 32%. And then a level 3 is 64. It's a doubling again. Oh, wait. Here's the answer. And it's 128%. This follows a different pattern. This is 8 times better than a normal one. It actually makes a huge difference. We have to prioritize this, don't we? Do we do this now? No machine components. Start doing Renea right now. And then we get the better recipe. And then maybe stacking the better recipe right here. Will allow this to be worthwhile. Oh, it increases the amount of lignin, though. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not, but I'm going to do it. At very least, the next level modules will be just double everything once more, and that's desirable just on its face. So, and then Renea Mark, you require Renea 2, and then Renea 4 also requires Renea 3. So it's a necessary step on our way. What was I even doing? We were examining this. to make sure that this is actually working. We've got direct lines of all these things now. Looks like we're probably going to need more aromatics. Or out of lime. Ooh, that's bad too. I guess we just have to keep on this, I suppose. Just keep checking back to diamonds. Are we out of grease? We are. Oh, and they're trying to deliver things to something that isn't there anymore. We're out of grease. We're almost out of stuff. We need direct lines of all these things now. And I guess it's a problem for another day. We're going to let this go for a bit. We have other problems to worry about. I'm really quite surprised that we just took care of the ore problem entirely with one line in and wrecking everything for a while. The lack of lime is also kind of an issue. I wonder if that's something I can just add another one. Here, why not? Why not, right? Where are you going? Here. We saw a point where we didn't have a guy waiting to deliver. Therefore, we just do that right now. Don't even think about it. Don't we use slaked lime for something around here? That's far away. Titanium, prepared quartz. Lithium. We use it for lithium, and we use a lot of it for lithium. Doesn't that imply I brought a huge line down to do that? But it's also slow, so maybe I didn't do that. Slaked lime. Where do we do that? Did I bring... I don't see it. Maybe I should have paid more attention. Was it here? Yes. Okay, where do you get this stuff from? Oh, it is a line. And it passes right here. Okay. That's a friendly little revelation, isn't it? So I bet you most of these chemicals we need are just around here. Except maybe the grease. I just associate grease with copper production, and I know we're nowhere near close to it. And then like that, and then like that. And then biofluid has one less thing to worry about. Now the problem with this is we're right on the verge of biofluid being even more viable because we're about to get chorecox. And with chorecox, the delivery rate for everything goes through the roof. So we got these three, and grease is almost out. What else uses grease around here? Timmy? We should be doing that, but we probably didn't draw a grease line for that, right? It doesn't seem likely to me. Right here? Is that you? It was some sort of Timmy concentrate. Try again. Timmy low concentrate. Okay, so this is kind of the new thing. A new thing we haven't actually implemented. So no, we don't have that. Zinc, titanium, copper, and then diamond processing. That's what I'm on right now. Don't know what to think about this. Except maybe this is an opportunity for a fluid caravan to show its stuff. You know? Act as a patch. I should look into that. We shouldn't need sulfuric. We have sulfuric everywhere. And I'm just going to leave this for right now. It looks like it's going okay for the moment, and frankly, that's good enough for me. Then aromatics is the other one, which I'm pretty sure we don't have enough of right around here. And aromatics used a nuclear sample, but we just biofluid in it there too. Yeah. This is just, maybe I just hold my nose and try to get to chorecocks to solve this problem. And just start tossing them into the system and removing the Gorbachevs. I think that might be the solution. This is what we need it for. Can we make it on site somehow? Is there any good... It's kind of complicated, isn't it? Like, look at it. Complicated. That's not that complicated, honestly. Can't be prodded, though. Tar we got. But getting rid of everything else is not viable. No. I mean, in theory we could do that, but it's not easy. No. Byproduct. In theory we could do this, because we have syngas right over there, but it looks really dumb. It's like, no. So basically, the best way to make it out here, if I wanted to, would probably be this. Problem is, shipping all that stuff in from all the way wherever it is going to be a real pain. I would do it if I could prod it, but 20 mushrooms is a real tall order. Especially for a problem I anticipate that's just going to go away real soon. See, we're out. Just straight out. Oh, and that's not good. Alright, I don't want to think about this anymore. We're just going to leave diamonds alone for a bit. I'm hoping that the fluid transport problems are... Oh, hey, buddy. You know what I need? Another dinosaur in my inventory. Why is it we don't have enough of you? What's going on? Oh, you just delivered? Okay, I suppose. And why is science not going? This isn't going, and this is rotting out because we need biopolymer. Biopolymer should be made right now. In fact, is it coming in right this second? Yes, it is. Do you have any? No, you don't. Oh, wait, there's some. Why is some half rotted? So that was obviously just dropped, and you're trying to get a lot more than what you have. That's kind of ugly, I have to say. So we go back. It is being made, and we have a lot of it. And it's being ultra prodded to the best of our abilities, and maybe this will get stuff started again. Maybe yes, maybe no. Hard to say. All right, let's wrap up. It's time to get out of here. Zoom out. And I still have my guides. I haven't ripped them all down yet. And go to right there. And we go to right there. And that's the pixel. And screenshot. Okay. We got to none of the things I intended to do today. I intended to do a bunch of chores and then fuel cell Mark III. And then at least planning fuel cell Mark III. And we ended up doing not that. Just not that. We spent a lot of time dealing with the wall. I don't think I had to do any of that, but I did anyway. We have to do a radar station pass. Let's write that down. Radar station distribution. What else? We messed with rock cocoons. That was just a little off. We repaired Xenos. That was just a little off. We messed with some medical supplies. That was normal. We didn't do any uplifting. Probably we have to go look at moondrops. Probably they're ready to be uplifted again. We continued making more Renea. We realized that uplifting Renea is awesome. And I need to do a lot more of that. We shifted gears and we started getting the next level Renea tech just to start on uplifting for that. It won't be here for like 12 more episodes, but it's important to start it. What else did we do? We still haven't gotten PySci 4 going again because we were out of biopolymer, and that's ultimately Renea based. But that's, like I was just mentioning, there's plans. We're bluing everything to get a quick 50% boost, and then we're going to uplift, which will just double everything on top of that. So there's a 300% boost ongoing. And then after that, we have other options still. Meanwhile, not sure what else. We touched a lot of stuff. We ran just around. We did laps around this base today. We turned on a independent kimberlite maker right here to feed diamonds, and we messed a lot with diamonds. I really need next level biofluid critters. All the biofluid critters should be reduced in tier by 1. I firmly believe that. They're too high in the tree. Not for when they're useful, but for when they're needed. Not because it's inappropriate for their tech level. It's inappropriate for when the need of the factory is. Like I should have gone to Huzu's a full level before I did, and then to Chilcock's right now on prod tier. So I'm gonna be pushing to reduce that soon. What else? I probably should check on fish. Yeah, we just ran around puttering with all sorts of things today. Nothing really substantial or earth-shattering. Fixed a bunch of problems, hopefully laid the foundation for more progress. But as of right now, I have no milestones to report. Tomorrow, maybe we start on fuel rods again. Maybe I just close my eyes and demand I do fuel rods. That sounds like a worthwhile use of my time. Anyway, I am now done. Thank you very much, everyone. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.